First, let's go over how to log on to my storybook. First, you need to open your browser. I suggest to most of you use Chrome. You'll type into the browser www.mystorybook.com and you'll come to this page right here. To log in, you can go ahead and just click on Create a Storybook. Then it'll take you through this little short tutorial. Okay, so then it'll bring you to this page. All of you, or most of you, are under the age of 13. So it'll ask you right here for your parents' email. I suggest you put that there just so your parents can see what you're doing. Create a username. Make sure it's something appropriate, please. And then create your password. So I've already done that, so we'll go ahead and continue to the next part. This is my example of my storybook. If at any time you're confused, there is this tutorial button right here that you can click on. This is the editing part of the software. You need to take your story and create it into a book and make sure you use illustrations that are appropriate. To add backgrounds like I did here, you click on the scene button. Okay, you can bring up many different things here. There's all the different images. So you're kind of limited on your stories, but you can upload images as well. You can do simple colors, you can do image, obviously these images backgrounds on your cover page. Okay, so all you have to do is click on that. If you need to draw something, like maybe they don't have something you need in yours, then you can click draw. And you can click whichever type of brush you want, or if you want a pencil, the different colors, and then just start drawing. Text, it only allows you to do one piece of text per page. So you'll need to make sure to put everything you need in that one box. And then once you do that, you can size it however you need to. See, here it is right here. You can change the text size. If you want it huge, you can change the font. So if you want something a little more interesting, there's the color. There's background color. Okay, and then if you need to get rid of it, of course you can use trash. Now, if you need to edit it once you've already finished it, you'll click right here and it'll bring you back there. When you're done typing in there, you'll click the checkbox. Okay, so that's how all those buttons work. If you need to add another page, you'll click it right here. If you need to delete a page, you'll click right here. So here is my example. I have my title. You can come up with a more creative title than that, but you definitely need to put your full name here. So here's how I began my story. Rose was a little girl who was about to be faced with a very interesting situation. In her little town of Tinkerton, nothing like this had ever happened before. And then I labeled it exposition because this is the background information. You're introduced to the character, you kind of have some setting and the situation. Next page, it says, one day Rose heard that there was a strange creature living in the forest, so she decided to take a look for herself. That's rising action. Those are things leading up to the climax. While searching in the forest, she heard a loud noise coming from behind the trees. Rose was about to come face to face with the strange creature. Again, that's rising action. When she ventured beyond the tree, she was surprised to find that it was only a friendly and mischievous monkey causing the panic. That's climax. Okay, that's the highest point of action. Rose contacted the local zoo and was able to safely return the mischievous monkey to his loving family. That's falling action. That's what happens after the climax. Rose was so proud of herself she rushed home to tell her mom. Her mom was upset Rose went into the woods alone, but she was happy that everyone was safe. Resolution. That's how it ends. The end. Okay, so you're going to create your own version. You can create whatever story you want. You can make it as, out there as you want, as long as it all makes sense. It has to flow as a story should, and you should have illustrations on every page, and just make it interesting. Go with it. Make sure it's at least 4 pages, that there's complete sentences, the text is, makes sense, obviously, but also that you have capitalization, periods, punctuation, all that stuff incorporated into it. If you have any questions, please write them down so that way we can discuss them tomorrow in class. Now, when you are finished with your product, you have to click Finish up here. Click Finish Story. You have to publish it. And then you'll need to copy this link right here to submit to me. If you would like to be able to download your story so you can print it, you can buy the ebook download. Obviously, I'm not able to do that for you, but you have that option if you would like. Okay, so whenever you have that link, you'll need to upload it into your assignment on Canvas.